So, this is a checkbox. Well, big. You dig? This is a checkbox video. Checkbox. Why do I have a problem with it? Anyhow, I don't need to get any folders out. This is literally because I've completed, you know, everything. I've added the C cards in, but I'll never get one. I doubt if I'll ever get one. I don't know. I just don't have any hope in getting one. And then I've got the all new here. So obviously I've, you know, completed the set. I mean, any crazed, it's my hat, yeah, that's all fine. Any crazed collector of Garbage Pail Kids is going to have completed this and should be completing it 2-3 times minimum. So let's go through what I have. So I guess I did like a checklist or a show and tell, and actually I'm going to end up sort of doing it now again. But this is for people who like to sit back and see a checkbox thing being built in. So, or you know, someone just checklisting. What I'll do after this as well is I will save this empty. So that, and then I'll save it in a folder and I'll share that out to the world. I think you can do that. Just, you know, this is completely public, but make it so you can't edit it, but you will then be able to, I guess, copy it and bring it into your own Google Drive. Then you can just start checkboxing yourself. But you know, it's all here for you to do what you want to do. It's got the base, the ref, the atomic, so refractor, atomic, green wave. I guess GW would work, but I don't know, I just left it like that. Purple wave, X-Fractor, Prism, black wave, orange, gold, red. As if many people are going to get red, or even a signature. Now there's all sorts of different signatures you can get, but I doubt if a lot of people are going to get one. So, you know, I'll just put the column in there. And then the same again for this side, so this goes all the way up to 124C. Anyhow, so let's begin. So 88B, refractor, excellent. So Ferrari fossil, bullseye Barry, 111B, bullseye Barry, already done. Oh yeah, because I already added my earlier Pindlin. Okay, let's get Pindlin, 85. Yeah, this could be a sort of long one. I'll split it up so that you can see the reference to the link and whatever in Google Drive. But actually, no, the link will be down at the bottom. So if you don't want to watch this and you just want to go to the link and checkbox your own stuff, then the link's down there. Go get stuck in. But if you like enjoying just someone doing this, just sit back, relax, have a whiskey, smoke on your cigar. You know, have a laugh with the lads. Thick, completely thick. 90B. That one's already been marked off. Okay, so we're gonna just AN4. I should have put these in some sort of order. Hold on. What I'm gonna do is I am going to stop recording and then get everything in the right order so that it's easier to run through this. Okay. Back. We are back. So 89B. Let's look this up. 89B. Probably have to zoom in a bit more. Might be enough, I don't know. $89B. That's splat. Already done. 93A. I'm a bit big. Let's shrink me down. Shrink me down to the city where Grass is green and the girl's pretty. 93A. Done that. True Blood, Bustin' Dustin, done that as well. Grim Jim, 95. Done. Done. Beth Death as well. Mirror Imaging. 96. 96B. 96B. Done. Picky Mickey. 99. Picky Mickey. I sort of hated that song actually. Anyway, 105. 105B. Done that one as well. Wow. Bow Rail 106B. No, 106A. Done that one. Ow. 109A. Done. And Croaking. Rock and Roll. Roll. Las Vegas. Babbling Brook 120. That one's done as well. That's one. I've got some new ones that, why are they not checked? I guess I've got a lot of duplicates in the newer packs then. So 123 A, 123B. That's so weird. I honestly have opened up a lot of packs since. Why? I guess they were duplicates. 124B. Yeah. Polish Paul. Polish Paul. Gollum Gary. Okay, so in the ones that I opened recently, they were, I guess, duplicates. So let's put those there, and let's move on to the atomics, and I will pause it here again to put them in the correct order. Okay, I put these in order, and then I just put the special refractors in order as well. Oh yeah, I just realised in my other video I was going to talk about rainbows. Maybe that'll be another video where I'll just literally talk about maybe the different variants of rainbows. But there'll be a lot of people who'll just say, forget about that talk, stop that chin wagging. This isn't about many different variations, it's the one true rainbow, and it's like, you got to cut some slack for the other people out there that can't get all of this stuff. You got to let them get sub goals, otherwise it's ridiculous. Anyhow, let's do this. So we're now on the atomics. So as we can see, my refractors just look terrible, abysmal. I'll zoom out so that you don't have to read the text, but you can at least just see the ticks. Really, I feel like the C cards, I should pull those out and have those as a separate list, because it just makes this look horrible. It really splits up everything, whereas it's nice to just see a nice clean list with no separators. So I may pull out the C cards and actually put those to the side, because there aren't any reference, like any refractors or anything of it. It's just the one thing, so I think it might be best to do that, to be honest with you. So in the updated one, underneath all new, I'll probably have the C cards below there. Anyhow, let us get on with this. So let's go to, was it AN3B? Rev to Upton. Atomic. Fantastic. Purchased. Percy. Atomic. Hey, we're starting to get a line here, liking that. Precious Pete. AN4A. Okay, I didn't put those in order, but that's fine. It's because these aren't in special things. And then AN9B probably filled as well. Yes, okay, good. So let's put those to the side. And let's get onto this. This is an awesome one. A very good one. So 87B, Roybot. 87B, Roybot, Atomic, already filled it in. Don't blame myself. 89B, that splat, done. Stone Sean, 90, done. Blake Flake, 91, and Hippie Skippy, done. Okay, good. That's nice and quick. Karate Kate should be done as well. Yep, there you go, Karate Kate. Bruce Lee, I think, is on the way. So that is awesome. Katy Perry. Don't think that'll be done. It's done. Okay. Charlotte Webb. DDT, both done. It's a fantastic looking card. Looks absolutely amazing with the atomic refractor. Okay, so what are we on now? 99A. Becky, done. Marshy Marshall, done. Juicy Jessica, 105. Let's go over to this side. Okay, Juicy Jessica, that's done as well. Smelly Sally, 108. Smelly Sally, 108. There we go. Did I put the prism in? Is the prism's further across? Yeah, okay, the prism's here. Okay, so Snooty Sam, 110. Oh, fantastic. That one's been filled in. However, US Arnie hasn't. Beautiful. Absolutely cracking. Right, 115. Warming Norman, Atomic, and then well done, Sheldon. Erie Eric, 116.8. Yep, that one's done. Angela, that one's done. Humongous and King Size Kevin done. And I've got 2 King Size Kevins. So that's the atomics. Right, let's move on to these. This is where it's at. This is really, really where it's at. I'm so irritated by the dent. There we go, gold. Joe Blow, gold. I guess I'll have to select the line like this. Hippie Skippy, 91. I believe that this one's been filled. Okay, yeah, you can see the green. You can actually see enough to see the green here. Spittin' Spencer, there you go, that one's done. True Blood, 93A. True Blood, Green Wave. Bustin' Dustin, 93B. I think you can set values so that if you do true or false, then you could put maybe a value associated with that field. And so as you click on any of the green waves, it could add, say, $10, $12 to a total somewhere, and then you could just see what your total cost, how much. I'll have to look into that if that's possible, you know, whether something's true or false in a certain column to multiply all those true statements by a figure and add that to a total of how much your set is possibly worth. That is something I'm going to have to look at later down the line. Anyhow, so Bustin' Dustin. Karate Cake 94B. 94B Karate Cake Black. Hang on, let me select it here. So as you can see, we've already got the atomic and the prism. So the prism's there. I haven't done the purple. Okay, let's get the purple. Okay, so we've got the purple. And black. Look at that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and I've hardly made a dent in the rainbow. Karate Cake Green Wave. Jesus, I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more to get, like, I'm not counting the red though, so 7 more to get a rainbow. That's ridiculous. Tops, you're ridiculous. You really are. You are absolutely ridiculous. Anyhow, Charlotte Webb. Green Wave, done. Dicky Mickey, 99B. Dicky Mickey, 99B, Green Wave. Starting to get a nice little thing going there. Obviously, I don't want to look any further than that. Mugged Marcus, 102. Mugd Marcus, green wave done. Mac Quack. Good old Mac Quack. Mac Quack, you slag. Right, here we go. Green. And Prism. I think I put the Prism up quite high. Because what's the Prism? Oh, 77 of 199. So actually the Prism, there's more Prisms than there are X-Fractor. So I should swap the Prism with... Okay, so it's definitely before that, but the X-Fractor is after Prism. Definitely. Purple, I can't remember what the purple ones are. Let's have a look. Purple. 250. Okay, so it goes purple, purple wave, Prism, X-Fractor, black wave, orange. So I need to change the order of that. Mac Quack, Prism. Is that the right one? Yeah. Fishy Phyllis, Prism. I think that one's done. Yeah, Prism's done. Toady Terry, 109. That should be done. Yeah, there you go, black. Bullseye Barry, 111. Purple Wave. There's Vegas, 117B. X-Fractor. Yeah, 150. 150. That should definitely be after. That's harder to get than the Prism. And then what's the orange? 41 to 75. So yeah. Glandular Angels, that should be done already. Yep, there you go, orange. White Bite, 121. It's almost like the way that these cards go. Whatever you choose, whatever you get, if you get a couple of the high-end ones that you generally won't be able to get out in public because they suddenly start to cost too much, that's pretty much the one that you then need to try and complete the rainbow for, because you've hit the hardest card. So when you get the card hits, your goal then is to fill in the bottom area. But it's very difficult to start at the bottom and work your way up to buy the gold cards and the red cards and things like that. So if you can get a red and a gold with the same character, then you are sorted. Okay, let's add Dasher Board. Here we go. Dasher Board, Purple Wave done. Gollum Gary, that should be done as well, really. Yep, that's done. I don't think this one's done though. Adam Byrne. Oh, it is. Green Wave done. Justin Casey, AN6. AN6, Justin Casey, Green Wave. Yep. AN6, Justin Casey, purple. Didn't do that one. AN6B, green, done. Robocop, that should be done as well. Yep, there you go, X-Fractor. So that's it. That is everything. Checklisted, checkboxed. That is all of my wares checkboxed. So let us zoom out. Yeah, it looks so much nicer if you didn't have the C cards in there. But you can see that, I mean, there is hardly a dent, really, isn't there? If this was compressed up and you only saw like 7 columns, this would be looking a lot tastier. But right now, this is looking terrible. Even the Karate Cake looks terrible. Wow. That looks absolutely hideous. Yeah, I think I will. I'll go for the cleanup. Anyhow, let's look at this one. Let me just show you. Let's look at, say, the Series 1 checklist. Now, my Series 1 collection is this, because I'm too late. In 2017, my brain didn't even think it was possible to buy OS1. I thought it was out of range. And then this year, I suddenly thought, hang on a minute, I seem to be able to get these OS3 cards cheaper in 4 and 5 and 6. And it was during that revelation that OS2 shot up in price and was out of my range, and I learnt that OS1 was now out of my range. So in 2017, I could have probably, instead of buying like a couple of boxes of Chrome 1 that I didn't need to because they ended up being terrible when I opened them, I could have probably bought maybe a OS1, or at least bought a lot of OS1 cards on the internet, or some separate, packs, OS1 packs, for like $10 each or whatever. I think that'd have been something like that, maybe $15 each. I'd have done that. If I could go back to 2017, I would do that in a heartbeat. And then I could have probably bought an OS2 box back then quite easily as well for a very good price. It's very disappointing to just, really disappointing. Anyhow, so this is what my Chrome 1 looks like. Look at this. This is my Chrome 1. Out of all of the boxes and everything that I opened, I didn't get an Atom Bomb refractor, and now they're selling for like $140 minimum, and I need that one to complete the refractors. There's another card I need as well, to complete it, but I've basically got all of the sketches and all the refractors. But look at what else I've filled up. I've filled up a lot of these areas as well. I mean, I've got some good rainbow strikes, up to gold. Good rainbow strike for Heathen Stephen. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in Chrome 1 to make a rainbow. Let's have a look at Chrome 2. My Chrome 2 checklist is just as bad. These are all like second-hand kind of terrible quality cards as well, so I'm terrible for that. Absolutely hate it. This is my battle with Chrome 2, but look at the way it's filled up. That is filled up very nicely. Let's take it over here and have a look at this. Look at this. That's filled up extremely nice as well. In fact, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 refractors to fill this right side up. Obviously, I've still got a load of sketches and stuff to do, but... And then, God, I've hardly got any on there, but you can just see that I've done some really good battles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards to get a rainbow, not including signature. So 8 cards. What are we looking at for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cards to get up to gold. 13 cards. So I'm going to continue to talk about the rainbows in this video, and I'll just have a nice separator so you know that you can talk about the rainbows. So I'll have checklist and talk about the rainbow. But this is talking about the rainbow now. So let's look at this. What is ridiculous? The red is ridiculous. So if you can get base to red, then you have got, I would say, the golden rainbow, or maybe platinum rainbow. Maybe we could call it like the platinum rainbow. And then, so that's the top end rainbow, is base through to red. I think that for original, or for base rainbow, I think you could call it base rainbow, we'd be talking base, refractor, atomic, X-Fractor, Prism, and gold. Or no, we'll call that classic, not base. So I think classic rainbow is base, refractor, atomic, X-Fractor, Prism, black, and gold. So I would call that classic. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 cards. I am fine, like, getting those. For me, I would have fulfilled the classic series 1 and 2. And then, so I think your classic is that, and then I think that your, so you've got platinum is all the way up to red, classic is what I just said, and then you're gonna have two more in the middle, and those two more are gonna not include the waves. So I would say base, reference, atomic, green, purple, X-Factor, Prism, black, orange, and gold would be your next. That'd be the next rainbow. So that'd be your second in line rainbow. I've got no name for that one. And then you would have your third rainbow, which would be base all the way through to gold. Wouldn't include red. So I think there's 4 rainbows. And I would call so the first one is classic rainbow. I would say that the second one would be called Chrome 3 bronze rainbow. And then I'd say that, which would, and then the second one would be silver. No, we'd call one silver, gold, platinum. So silver rainbow would be base, ref, atomic, green, purple, X-Factor, Prism, black, orange, gold. That would be your silver. Your gold rainbow, Chrome 3 gold rainbow would be base, ref, blah, 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 like all of them, all the way up to gold. Then you've got your platinum, which is all of them, including red. And you've got your classic, which is just base, reference, refractor, atomic, X-Factor, Prism, black, and gold. That's what I think. And I will put down those lists in my notes underneath this video as to what I think, as to what I believe those are, and then you lot can all battle over that, or just tell me to shut up. There's only one true rainbow, which is base to red. Good luck with that. Unless you are loaded. I saw some little kid in one of his videos, he literally opened up one box. This little kid had a case of 40 blasters, so his parents were loaded, and they're like, here you go, here's one, for your little kid, here's like $1,000 worth of chrome blasters. You get stuck in there. I wish that it was like that for me when I was a kid. And I bet that's not all he's got. I'm sure he's got some hobbies and things like that. So you can have people. I mean, I think it's awesome though for him. I really do. Obviously, I'm jealous, but I top that or trump that by saying I'm happy for him that he's got that. That's awesome because he seems to really love it. I'm not going to link to the video or anything. I just think that I'm just mentioning a video, but that's it. So there you go. That's my talk about rainbows. That's my checklist. I will clean this checklist up and put the link up to the cleaned up one. I'll have all the C's in another list somewhere else, and we'll call it a day on that one. Maybe I'm going to play a computer game or something. I don't know. I've got a lot of work to do as well. I've got loads of work, loads of programming. I do all this codey stuff, and just so you know, I actually have a coding channel. I've got a music channel. I've got a gaming channel, and I've got my main channel, which is for generally everything, but it seems to primarily just be Girl Trail Kids right now. But I don't know. I will stop there. You do these things that you do on YouTube, liking and subscribing and checkboxing, and but I'm churning out loads of videos. So I hope this was all right, and you sat back and just had a nice whiskey or 2 or 3. I'm gonna go get some beer now because I need alcohol while I figure out what the hell's going on. But goodbye. Thank you very much.